Hello and blessings. Um, it's your boy, Mr. Food for Thought. And I just wanted to speak my truth here. Has some things that were heavy on my heart. I feel like it's the only way that I can evolve and transform and ascend as a person. I have to get my spirit right. I have to speak my truth and I have to deal with my shadow side, that dark side that people don't really want to touch on, but it's there. Things that have just been following you your whole life, that have been holding you back from your blessings and from your abundance. It's important. You have to really do the shadow work to be truly happy and truly blessed. So I wrote some things down that resonated with me in regards to things that I need to overcome, things that bother me with the world, and things that I believe need to change for a better world and for a better planet for all of us, black folk, humanity, everyone. So I'm going to begin. Okay. The majority of my fear based energy comes from the fear of being broke. I grew up being poor and not having much, so I developed the poverty mindset early on. My mother was poor and we grew up in the projects. We were programmed and conditioned to believe we were less than, and conditioned to believe we were not deserving. I knew deep down inside we were deserving more than our circumstances allowed, and I always wanted more for myself. But it was hard for me because all I saw was affordable housing, Section 8, food stamps, and welfare. People don't really understand the toll that that takes on a particular person, a community, or a race of people. I had to try to adjust and adapt to a situation that I should have never been in to begin with. I was born into mental enslavement. I was given a slave name, and my history was erased. I was moving through the world lost, not knowing thyself, and I was asleep to the truth. Can you imagine not knowing your ancestry since your birth, conception, and going through life feeling like you're less than or inferior to other people, despite knowing deep down inside you're powerful beyond measure? But you can't tap into that power because of lies, programming, deception, and manipulation. My power was suppressed without my knowledge or consent. And I grew up feeling broke and less than because of inhumane practices. My freedom was taken from me. And it's time for liberation and reparation. I have to break these chains and raise my consciousness. I understand that I'm the co creator of my reality, but I was drinking the Kool Aid and was unaware before. As Black people, we must come together as one to elevate. As a people, as humans, we must come together as one to elevate humanity. Blacks weren't the only ones being oppressed and lied to. We've all been programmed to become inhumane and to have a lack of love, compassion, and empathy for others. We're all humans and we all bleed red. So why do so many feel superior to others? That's ego driven and inhumane. As a black man, I feel that blacks have been disrespected at the highest level. I believe our homeland was disrespected and stripped of its natural resources, and for that to be bestowed on a race that started human civilization is blasphemy. I'm not just talking the talk, I'm stating facts. But so many people are asleep that they can't see the truth when it's right in front of them. Deep down inside, I know things were off on this planet. And at times, I didn't even feel a sense of belonging, if that makes sense. My heart was pure, yet I still struggled in life, despite accomplishing things like graduating from college. But I understand now. I was disconnected from thyself. I was disconnected from my ancestors. I was disconnected from nature. I was disconnected from my roots. I was disconnected from the Most High. And I was disconnected from the truth. That was just a little bit of what I jotted down. It's a rough draft, so I'm sorry if I stumbled on a few things. I mean, it's chicken scratch, but it was my truth. It's my reality. I'm hoping that this can resonate with some people. It may not resonate with some people, but I'm hoping it touches at least one person. For change to happen, we all have to change. If you want a better world for tomorrow, if you want a better world for yourself, if you want a better world for your community, for your particular race, or better yet, for the human race, what are you doing? What humanitarian work are you doing? What are you displaying to enlighten and to awaken people? If you have a gift, don't keep it a secret. Don't keep it to yourself. Express it to the world. You'd be surprised who you could touch. You'd be surprised who you can help. I mean, I'm doing this now and I didn't think I was capable. I knew when I would talk to people, I could resonate with a lot of people, but I didn't think I could do a video or recording and actually put positive affirmations and positive words of uplifting and peaceful segments. Like, I didn't think I was capable. I didn't believe in myself. And that's just like the wrong belief. But, going back to what I wrote, growing up, it was already bestowed upon me that I was less than, that I wasn't capable. And sometimes subconsciously, you allow that stigma to overshadow you. And you carry it. It's like a curse. Like, you carry it with you. It's like baggage that you're not even aware that you're carrying. And then there's labels that are given to us, not just blacks, but given to us as a human race to dumb us down and to keep us asleep. I'm telling you now, you have to wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to do your research, do your due diligence. This is piggybacking back onto like when I was mentioning to my black people. You have to do your due diligence and learn your history. Go back to your African roots. Study up. I understand and I know that, we all, the ones that were born here in America and other areas abroad, we may not know the specific demographical area of where we are from on the continent of Africa. But at the end of the day, we are from Africa. Okay? We're from that continent. I mean, honestly, that continent isn't even called Africa. That's for another topic for another day. But again, that was a name given to that continent from the Europeans, and that's again for another subject, for another topic, for another day. Needless to say, that continent is near and dear to us. It's near and dear to the planet. Like I mentioned, Africa has the most natural resources on the planet, and we have to protect it. But it can't just stop there. We have to protect the world. We have to protect every continent, and we have to protect humanity, every living organism. Because there's evil entities that are trying to keep us asleep, trying to harm us. And we have to look up to the divine. We have to balance our masculine and feminine energy. We have to become more conscious, raise our our consciousness, raise our energy. Because we are all spiritual beings having a human life experience. We are all energy. That's what we are. We're energy. Our DNA shows how powerful we can truly be. And you have to do everything in your power not to allow your DNA to be altered. You cannot allow your brain, your mind to be controlled. That mental enslavement, you have to break the chains. We are all very powerful. The problem is a lot of us don't know it. We don't know it because we were programmed to think that we were less than. But we're so much more. We're so much more. So you have to do the things that will enable you to vibrate at a higher level. Meditate, pray, be connected with your ancestors spiritually. You know, pray to your ancestors. Meditate, connect with your ancestors, connect with God, connect with your angels, connect with thyself. Because we are all in the image of God. We all have those capabilities. We can have that divine energy, but it's all about our intentions. That's really what it boils down to. Are your intentions good or are your intentions bad? Because whatever you manifest, that's going to determine what you manifest. If you have a poverty state of mind, you're going to manifest, like I mentioned in my other video, you're going to manifest broke. But if you believe that you're worthy, if you believe that you are abundant, if you believe that you are deserving, and you manifest an abundance of money, of prosperity, if you manifest that you are an incredible provider, that you're an amazing person, that you are a loving person, a caring person, that you show empathy and compassion for others, that you show unconditional love, that you're going to eat healthier, that you're going to live healthier, that you're going to be better, that you are going to be humane and not inhumane, and that you're not going to allow your ego to drive you, but you're going to allow love to drive you, then that's what you're going to manifest in your life, and your life will start to change. Now, will it change overnight? I can't speak on that. But what I will tell you is that when you have that positive state of mind, positive things always happen. Once you switch that off and you get negative, or you become impatient and you think things are just supposed to miraculously, if things are just miraculously supposed to happen overnight, it won't happen that way. It's a process. And you have to respect the process. You have to put in the work, and you have to believe. Have to believe. And it's hard, especially now with the uncertainty of the world, the way things are happening, things are changing so rapidly. People don't really understand what's going to happen. What happens is what you decide you want to happen in your life. You are in control of your reality. Let me repeat that. You are in control of your reality. What your future holds is what you envision and what you manifest. If you are always living in fear, expect to have a future of fear-based energy. Things will continue to be scary for you. But if you manifest an amazing future in front of you, and you always stay positive and you always stay loving, and no matter what, you believe, and you believe in yourself, then things will work out for you. Keep that divine energy near and dear to you. Keep your intentions good. Again, keep your intentions good. No good will come to you if you're out here being negative and showing harm to others. God don't like ugly. So you are going to have to show good intentions, and you're also going to have to look within. A lot of times, 99% of your answers lie within. Look to your heart, look to your intuition, pray, meditate, and you'll find your answers. You'll be guided because you have a spiritual family that's just there waiting for you. They're waiting for you. They want to help you. They truly want to help you. You just have to tap into them. So I'm done talking. I'm going to stop running my mouth. But I hope this resonates with at least one person. If I can touch at least one person, that's great. But my goal is to touch millions. It doesn't stop here. I'm going to continue to give out positive content. I'm going to continue to speak my truth. And I'm going to continue to try to help as many people as I can wake up. And for the ones that support me, thank you. O'Shea, thank you. Blessings. And for the ones that don't, blessings. I'm still show you love no matter what. We can agree to disagree. You take care and you be blessed.